Hey guys, welcome to Forever Bliss Tarot with Sky. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. We're still working on the September scoop and we are about to do Virgo, honey. So just a few general reminders. Messages are for, or readings, sorry, are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but can apply to various placements in your chart if you're familiar with your houses and planets. Keep in mind, these are general readings that can be past, present, future energy or energy around you. It may resonate, it may not. So don't force anything to fit that is not a fit for you. I already did all of the prayers, but I like to just start each video with one. Spirit, please cover me and the collective in your protective energy. Send all negative energy, ill will, ill intentions, hexes, jinxes, just bullshit energy right back to the original source times 10, because we don't do bum energy over here. We are divine. We are on our life journey. We are trying to fulfill our higher purpose, and we don't need no bullshit. So with that being said, let's jump right in. We are going to do some tea leaf messages for Virgo, see what comes out. Then we'll try for some financial messages. So we're just going to see what Spirit has for you guys. Virgo. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. What messages do you have that you think Virgo needs to know for September to help them along the way? Well, Spirit is saying you're stubborn, first and foremost. Nothing came out that first, well, shuffle around. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know for September? Hope that flipped. Give me messages for Virgo. We got 4. All right. All right, I'll take 4. So we have target, a goal-oriented person. We have older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. We have bow. You are you are highly thought of. And we have man, dealings or relationship with a man. So let's see. There's some people energy here. I want to clarify because, some of you may have something going on with a man that's currently in your life. Could be a man entering your life, someone who thinks highly of you. You've got an older woman on the board. Could be an older woman coming into your life. Could be romantic. Could be someone you already know. Could have something to do with family. You have target, a goal-oriented person. Some of you may be working on goals for September and you're really doing your due diligence and you're staying focused. And yeah, that's what I see so far. But let's clarify that because I want to be nosy. Because you got a man on the board, you got an older woman on the board, and let's see if there's some foul play. I don't know. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. Let's clarify these cards for Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know? We got Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, give me another one for Virgo. There we go. All right. So we have Ace of Cups. You have the Sun. Hold on, the sun. The sun. I don't think it came out in reverse. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You also have Knight of Cups. Well, overall, I think this is a good spread. What I'm getting is you've got some dealings with a man. So I think that there is a man that's entering your life collective. Could be something romantic. Almost shook the table, but I think it's something romantic. You've got a lot of great energy on the board. You've got Knight of Cups. So, you've met a man or you're going to meet a man. So anticipate that. Romantic, really emotionally in tuned, sexy, seductive, swag out of this world. He's talking good. He's emotionally balanced. He has emotional intelligence. He's smelling good. He's saying the right things. He's chivalrous. He's going to be opening doors and just checking on you, just tuning in with you emotionally. And I think, you've got somebody headed your way. He's on his night energy. So, he's pretty good, pretty decent character. He's, been through some trials. He's got life experience, but it seems like someone that's really into you. You also have the Ace of Cups here, and that's all about a new beginning, possible new relationships, something budding new, something new. You're meeting someone new. You got the sun energy as well, which, I mean, you're also fire yourself. You're happy, you're content, you're in your positive energy. You just ready for it all. You were just shining bright, honey. The sun. Look at that. There you go. You were just shining bright. You're ready. The world is your oyster. You're in a healed place. You're happy with who you are. You're happy with where you are in life. Maybe you're currently single. You very much so could be, but you're in a place where you're open to meeting someone, or spirit is urging you to be in that place. You also do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, though. So there could be some residual energy from the past. Maybe you're finally healed from a situation that already happened with someone else. You finally gotten to this place where you're content, you're happy, you're at peace with yourself, you're whole by yourself, you're the whole pie. But you do have someone entering your life. And I think so far it's a decent person, and you deserve that. And it might catch you off guard. Especially with how seductive and just sexy he is, because I'm getting sexy energy from this. Like, he is pulling out the stops, girl. He is saying all the right things. He is just on it, and you deserve that, honey. It's someone that's matching your energy for now. For now, because you notice I said for now, because we got some other cards on the board that I do want to clarify. He thinks highly of you too, because you do have Beau here. So I think, like, you've got a new little romance coming your way, some person of interest. Might not even be romance just yet, but someone is entering your life. They're going to catch your eye. You have caught their eye. He thinks highly of you. He probably is someone who secretly had a crush on you for a while, but didn't know how to approach you. Maybe you were getting over something hard, so you kind of had that wall energy up, but you have let down the wall, honey, and you are in your sun energy. You are what happened in the past might still be, some stagnant feelings, but I think overall you're ready to move forward to something new. We are going to clarify more. Let's clarify. Spirit, give me more clarifying cards for Virgo. So we got, I don't like that one, but let's just get another card and see before we make any assumptions. Spirit, give me another card for Virgo. There we go. And we have Four of Wands. So you pulled Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You have 10 of Swords upright, and you have Four of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let me just think about it for a second to make these make sense. So with what I'm getting, there was a situation in the past prior to this. Something that either you're healing from, or you are pretty much almost all the way healed from. You've got the 10 of Swords here too. It could be something relative to the past. What I'm getting more so of, though, is there's someone that's in your energy, or that's going to be in your energy, that may not be that happy for you. I feel like you have a new love interest, possible new romance coming towards you in September, and you do have older woman dealings or relationship with an older woman. I don't know if it's a mother figure, if it's an auntie, it could be a friend, it could be a bestie, but I'm feeling a little bit of like bitter stank little energy, and like maybe they're kind of throwing just some, negative comments on the new budding romance. They just got shitty things to say. They're, with the 10 of Swords here, that speaks about just, healing from wounds, things like that. I think you've been on a healing journey already, and you may have someone in your energy that just isn't really that positive, doesn't really have positive, hopeful things to say. Maybe you're feeling good about something and they always find the negative in something. That's why it's giving me kind of mom vibes, that, moms will do that. Well, don't forget how Jimmy hurt you. Are you sure you're ready to move on? I don't know about this new guy. I mean, he is seeming too good to be true and blah, blah, blah. You know, those kind of people. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a mother figure, but I mean, we have older women here, but older woman could be someone who's a year older than you. It could be a best friend or something. But you ever notice like you got something good going on and you know, you're feeling good, you met somebody new, and just somebody has to throw a wrench in something. Somebody has to say something negative, just put some shit energy on it. Like, well, just take it slow. Well, I mean, it sounds good. You just met him, but I don't know. I mean, well, he's this. Well, he looks funny. Well, he's the, you know, you just never know who it could be. But I feel like you've got a woman's energy kind of giving some stank attitude towards your happiness, towards your contentness, towards someone new coming in your life, giving you attention. You also have the Four of Wands here. I think that's relative to you moving forward because this is all about growth. It's all about, you know, being satisfied. You're harmonious. You're just happy. You're just domestic happiness at that too, which would go hand in hand with the fact that you have dealings with a man, someone you're meeting. You got your Ace of Cups. You got Four of Wands. Like you're in a good place. You're in a place where you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for some romance. You're ready to just be open to something new. You got the Sun here. And then you just have someone that's a little negative, might just be, pointing out things that haven't happened yet or bringing past energy into it, like, well, you can't trust these men because of XYZ and blah, blah, blah. Like, please do not put your shitty ass energy on my potential new beginning with someone. Like, I can't stand energy like that. I want to clarify it a little bit more too. And I want to see what a goal oriented person is. I think this is relative to the man, but I do want to get a couple more cards to just talk about this Ten of Swords, because what happened with the Ten of Swords? Spirit, give me a clarifying card for the Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords representing in Virgo's energy in September? Give me clarifying cards for the Ten of Swords. What do you... way too many. Way too many. Way too many. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not... Because y'all not going to have me here all night. Not at all. All right, got that. Spirit, give me a clarifying card for Ten of Swords. Clarifying card for Ten of... Oh, something flipped. Something flipped. What do we have here? You've got Justice. Justice. See, I feel that has something to do with this older woman. I really do. I'm feeling like, she may be coming from a good place. I said that, maybe she's throwing some hate, but sometimes it's not even hate. Someone is just overprotective of you. Maybe this person knows what you've been through in the past already, so they're just a little protective of you, and they want to make sure, you're treated fairly, you're treated right this time. They don't want you to be hurt like you were before, and so they might be a little overly critical right now. And I'm getting a little bit of that from the Ten of Swords energy, a little overly critical. They know that you went through so much to heal, and they just generally want you to be careful and want, this time to be better, and just kind of want you to take your time. But at the same time, sometimes the delivery can be a little harsh. I mean, you do have the Eight of Pentacles here, a little kind of speaks about like, a little unprofessional maybe. Maybe the delivery was just not the best. Kind of putting too much of a focus on the past, which is creating a shadow for the future. And, it could be misconstrued as negative energy. They're hating on you or whatnot. I feel strongly like it's coming from a good place though. And, they just want the best for you. They just don't want you to be hurt again because they know what it took for you to get over the hurt. Because you did have the Wheel of Fortune that came out in the beginning, which means, you do still have some stagnant energy from something that happened in the past. But I think you're healed enough that you're not letting that define you because you're open to new beginnings. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're in your Sun energy. And I think that you should move forward. And I think like you just got some good things coming for you in September, but you just may have someone in your ear that might not be giving the best energy in regards to this potential new beginning. And, you know, they don't know the person yet. They want to make sure that he has your best interest at heart, or she, you know, flip the roles, could be a man or a woman. But I just think they're a little protective of you and they want to make sure you're treated fairly. Overall, September is looking positive for you though. Like, you're healed, you've got new beginnings on the table, you're feeling positive, you're in good energy, you're ready to move forward, you got a budding romance, finally healing from stuff in the past. You got someone in your energy who is either hating a little bit or hating from a good place of protection because they want the best for you. But overall, I think your September is looking good in the love category, Virgo. Let's get some career messages though. I want to see what's going on with your finances. And when I say career messages, it doesn't always mean you work for someone. You could very much so be an entrepreneur, but I just, you know, career messages is just general. So we are going to get a few for you guys. I did shuffle all the cards before this, but I like to give it another little shuffle while we're on camera. All right. Spirit, let's get some finance messages for Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know in regard to finances for September? All right, got two. Give me one more. Let's see. Spirit, give me one more for Virgo for September. And there we go, on the floor. All right. So you have progress, you have gestures, and you have great match. So progress reads, it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. So I think you guys have been working on something financially. It could be a project, could be a venture, could be a new idea you're trying to bring to fruition, could be a new product you're creating. If you know, are an entrepreneur, maybe you make products of some sort, you have something new you're working on that you just haven't quite nailed it yet. It's just not perfect, and Spirit is letting you know to keep going. You are making progress. It may be slow. Your efforts will soon pay off though. So don't stop. Don't get discouraged. Sometimes it takes a few tries to get something right. And sometimes things don't happen overnight. So don't throw in the towel. Give it some more time. Give it some more tweaks. Give it some more focus. You know, give it some more energy, even if it's a career that you're already at. Maybe you've been considering leaving. Maybe you're toying around with other ideas or other potential opportunities, or I don't know if they're not recognizing efforts that you're making at your current employer, but Spirit is asking you to give it a little bit more time. You have gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So that's all about paying it forward. Give and take. You know, make sure you're pouring into others. Make sure you're pouring your effort into what you're doing as much as you want to receive the blessings from that effort. You know, everything is energy, and what we put out is what we get back. And I think Spirit is just urging you to continue to recognize that and just make sure you're giving as much as you're receiving, and vice versa. You also have great match. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to truly be happy. So I think that goes hand in hand with progress that we initially got. You're working on something. It's slow. Things are going slow. They might not be moving as fast as you'd like, but slow and steady wins the race. And I think Spirit is urging you to keep that in mind. Whatever you're working on, it's going to lead to something prosperous. It's going to lead to abundance. If you're working on, you know, venturing into a new business, Spirit is saying keep going. You may have failed initially, or it just didn't turn out right, that first batch or that first whatever you were doing, but Spirit is urging you to stick with it, because you need it to grow, and that's what's going to truly make you happy. So just stay diligent with what you're working on. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. You might be discouraged, but you need to continue. And just make sure you're putting out in the world what you also want to receive back, though, because it's all energy. And I think that was a really positive reading. I want to get an angel card for you guys. Let's see. Good, you got new love coming. You know, the work is a little. You might be at a little standstill, but it's progressing. Spirit wants you to stay with it because you're going to reap some benefits. There are going to be some rewards, and I think that's very positive for September. Let's do an angel message from Spirit. It's so hard to shuffle these cards sometimes. Let me go slower. There we go. Spirit, give me an angel message for Virgo. Let's do an angel message for Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know about September? Spirit, let me get an angel message for Virgo. I see it. Something flipped. You've got unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So, yes, that goes hand in hand with what we just pulled out for career. You are working on something, you are working on bringing something to life, and maybe you just have not perfected it yet, and you could be feeling a little bit discouraged. Things aren't going at the pace that you expected it to. You wanted to do it that first time and everything was perfect, and then boom, but it doesn't always work like that. And Spirit is saying, the idea is great. Whatever it is, the idea is great. It just needs some more tweaking. Don't throw in the towel. If you get to places where you just kind of feel like you're stuck, you don't know what you should do next. What can you do to make it more perfect? It's just not turning out the way you expected it to. Speak to Spirit. Pray about it. Speak to your spirit team. Speak to your ancestors. Pay attention to your dreams. Ask for the help. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, whatever you want to refer to them as, their entire existence is because they want you to win. They are with you every step of the way. They genuinely want you to win. They're giving you intuitive nudges. It could be possible that you're not paying attention to those nudges. So they're urging you to not throw in the towel and just seek some guidance. Go inside. Go tap into your divinely guided intuition. Talk to your ancestors. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the synchronicities you're receiving. You could be seeing 111. 1212, 123, 555, 444. Just pay attention to those around you. Pay attention to your thoughts most of all, because that coincides. When you see those kind of synchronicities, you got to kind of remember what you were thinking at that time so you can put two and two together. But they want you to keep going. Like whatever you're working on, it's going to pan out and it's going to be fruitful for you. And it's probably going to be life changing. You've got a great idea on the table, or you've got multiple great ideas on the table. They probably just need a little fine tuning. And Spirit is saying they are here to help and they are of service to you, just as you are of service to them. Give and take. That was that gesture card from the Oracle deck for career that we just pulled. So yeah, keep going, Virgo. You got this, mama. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if the video does resonate, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, tell me about it. Helps the algorithm and helps me to pick up on your energy better as my divine collective that I'm reading for. Also my play cousins, because we're family now.